I like this streamer. She's funny. Her name's Chrissy Marr, but she sometimes streams like in a hot tub. And she's good looking. She's a comedian, but she's good looking. They know it works. She's funny though. I'll just say, like, as far as a female comedian, she's definitely funny.
Yeah.
No, I thought that too. It's hard to believe, but actually funny female comedian.
I've never.
She's
I
like
mean,
in
I
that.
think I watched like the Filagero special once. Other than that,
Oh
I've
no,
never.
she's funnier than her.
I didn't really find Filagero that funny.
No, yeah, she's not. She's not.
And I saw maybe
She's maybe cool, but
Taro or something. I saw like her.
Yeah, I don't like her either. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like any of them, man. It's just I can't relate to a lot of the stuff they're talking about. So
Yeah, she's very what is it? Like she'll stream, she'll like do shows like Gavin McInnes and Anthony Cumia. So it's that specific kind of crowd. Or like Artie Lang, or like, let me see, someone like Adam Carolla, like kind of that conservative comedy crowd. Nick DiPaolo. That's like her focus of comedy. Not for everyone, kind of thing.
I'm just like so focused on sports and shit. I don't even watch. I mean, I do watch like comedy shit randomly, but not like I used to. Where I would watch like entire specials.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
Like
seem
an
like you
hour
don't watch a whole lot of stuff. Right?
Oh
yeah, congrats about that whole thing, man. It sounds awesome.
Well, it's not like I have a salary or anything. I basically have to get paid by the post, or like I told them,
Still though, that's pretty
I
good,
told them
man.
like I'm not really like a writer.
You deserve
If
it.
I could get paid for like content creation, then that would be good because I can kind of like post news related shit, and that's a lot of times really impactful for like ads. And by the time you make a whole article and post it, all those people are fucking gone already, you know?
Yeah. I mean, as far as I've seen though, you've done a lot of this stuff for so long, and you've posted on your own, so I would say, rightfully deserved.
Well,
So
this
that's good.
past month, I actually just consistently would like post every day all the time. Before that, I would do like something every once in a while when I felt like it, just to like show that the count wasn't dead.
Yeah.
But now it's like
No, I think it's about what
like
you're
a
doing
service
is
that
what you got to do.
people want to like almost sign up for to get. Like people told me like they have their notifications turned on, so every single time I make a post, they see it right away, and that they've made a couple ads, like from it, and it worked out, and that's it. Like, that's all I need to hear.
Yeah. No, that's exactly it. Yep. I mean, I think that's what you got to do. Honestly, with a lot of these markets,
first started out, I would wait till the next day and like read everything in the morning and see what happened. But by that time, it's like when you're in like deeper league shit, all of it's gone. If it hasn't already been drafted, it's gone right away. You really gotta like just notice something's happening mid game and tell people, and that's it. Like, and then hopefully you're not like locked from getting added.
right?
Otherwise, you're gonna have to spend money.
No, I think the name of
I'm
the
not saying
game is
bad.
like just putting out as much as you can. That's how it's. I've seen it with other
No, I mean a
people.
lot of it's news.
Yeah, a lot of it's news, but also like, well, yeah, even the people I've
First.
seen stream, a lot of their like stream posts are just talking about news and shit, and they're constantly
To me,
updating it. But it's a job too, though.
It's news, and also knowing how to like ignore the bullshit that you don't want people to add, even though it happened. Like say like somebody who sucks got a save. I'm not gonna tell them to add them because I don't think they're good. Like that's the difference between just saying what's happening and like saying what's happening, but then giving like helpful or useful information with it. Because like people got saves yesterday that are terrible pitchers, and if you roster them, they're gonna fucking blow up all your ratios and shit. You
Right.
know, you got to know the difference between like chasing that bullshit if you want to, or you're in a league where you don't have to constantly care about saves and you can care more about strikeout rate and WHIP and ERA.
Oh, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, this is here I'll link you the I mean it's not like it's not really like a website because you know I don't think they want to have a website because then a lot of the content they're trying to sell gets published for free.
Right.
It's all behind a
Yeah. Let me see.
paywall, and yeah, let me bring it up. And if you don't pay for it, you only get like random free stuff, which I knew like you have to do that. You have to give people free shit every now and then just so they kind of know like what you're about, and it doesn't have to be a lot. It's just like almost like like a trailer before a movie. Like
Yeah.
you got to at least like let people know what's going on, what the plot is, and all that kind of stuff without showing the entire film. So
Right.
this is like um, a daily service, and then they also have um, podcasts and stuff. But the podcast you can't get without paying for, which to me, that's pretty risky. I always thought like if you're podcasting, you just want to get as many people for ad revenue. But maybe that's not like maybe ad revenue is really not that lucrative when you're on that level. It's not like major companies. These are like you know Dollar Shave Club or like Hims or something like that. Like stuff
Yeah.
like that. Not
Boner
like
pills.
massive companies.
Boner pills kind of stuff.
Or like they'll do promotional stuff with DFS sites, which is good, like DraftKings, FanDuel, Underdog. That's smart. Like even though you don't, I mean, the information you give is not like for relievers. I don't think is useful in DFS because
Right.
you just go two
I'm looking at
starters and
this.
hitters.
Wait.
So
So
that
this is
kind
the
of sucks.
guy. This is the guy, Greg Jewett.
Yeah, he's the owner of the company, and then if you click the link, you can see what the Patreon looks like.
Oh, it's the Athletic. Is the name of his company?
No, the Athletic is like one of the biggest
I've heard of that before.
journalists. It's almost like they pulled together from every single sport and then
Wait. So
like
what's the
applied
link?
to
I can't see the
writers.
link. I can't see the link. I just see that. Tout Wars Baseball HQ.
Oh, that's just the description. If you scroll down, you can see the pin tweet,
All right. His pin tweet.
and then
Oh,
the
okay. The
pin tweet
Patreon.
has a
Okay.
link to the
Got you. Got you.
Patreon. That's what I'm gonna do when I create mine. My pin tweet's just gonna be my Patreon, and
Yeah.
then
Exactly.
like see when you see like my account, my pin tweet is like that, like the
Wait, but this
article
dude
that I did
wants
with
you to write for him?
basketball.
This dude wants you to write for him or no?
Yeah, well, what happened was I was just like posting tons of shit yesterday. Um, I think I might have did like 20, 30 tweets,
Oh shit. Okay.
and
Damn.
he just said like you shouldn't be just like giving this stuff away, and then I told him well I was just trying to like get people to see the account and stuff, and he said well you know you should be like making a Patreon, and I said well I'll
Yeah.
if you want I'll like, work for free and I'll contribute to this to whatever you're doing. And he said well I don't we don't like have people work for free, so I don't make much, but
That's
I'm
cool
already
though.
doing it, even if it's not a lot, it's just extra.
Yeah, he
On
wants
top
to
of
give
like
you something for
not
doing
getting
it. That's
anything.
good.
I mean I've known for a while now that a lot of times in fantasy you have to almost like intern and work for free for a while before you get paid.
Yeah, well, it's that kind of market. There's just a lot of, well, I don't know if there's a lot of people doing it, but there's just a lot of people in the sports writing space. It all kind
Yeah,
of
I'm not trying to be
goes
like a writer
together.
though. I want to just focus more on
Well, that's why
like
honestly podcasting is good
news.
because writing and shit that's a whole task. But if you put like a podcast out or a YouTube stream and you just talk about it, it's a lot easier than writing it down. That's where I
Yeah,
would
no,
I would
I'd
try to
like
build up
to.
a weekly
I mean, we
podcast thing.
did podcasting for a while. I felt like every time we did it, I just rushed through everything I was trying to say. I like talked way too fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You don't need to.
No, like it just not intentionally. Just like I need to kind of like calm down and just go slower, you know.
There's like a
But
good
we
format.
were smart to have like an outline and stuff. You know, everyone does that. You have to pretty much.
Yeah, there's a good format you could do, kind of like ESPN does, but like on the left side, you could have blocks of stuff you're gonna talk. You know, like ESPN, you'll have blocks of stuff you're gonna talk about, and so you could have it
I
highlighted
haven't
as a
watched that in
block.
so long.
But you know what I mean, where it's like it might be like 10 blocks. One says reliever pitchers, one says whatever closer pitchers, and you highlight what block you're talking about as you're talking about it, and then you kind of go down through it. So you could talk as long as you want, and then people on the replay could go to the section they want when they see the highlighted box. You know what I mean? Like it makes it easier for a viewer. It's something to think about. It's honestly with OBS and Stream and shit, like Streamlabs, it's not that hard. It takes a little bit of like producing and shit.
You know, I know I gotta do it. It's just with um with basketball stuff still going on top of baseball, I have to wait till it's like over. And like the start of baseball is so much more uh taxing than when, you know, like it's gonna eventually like everyone's gonna lose a little bit of interest and stuff and the it'll die down. But like right now it's like peak both.
Yeah.
And the NFL draft is coming up too. So like that's
Oh, it
another big
pops.
thing where people love content on that for like Dynasty. I mean, I don't know shit about
Yeah.
that, but I'm just saying like people also love betting on the draft, like who gets picked where.
Oh
Which I
yeah. I
kind of
wonder
want
if
to try and do
I wonder
that
if
with
that's
you know, like we did that with the Oscars. I'd like
yeah.
to try and do that the same way, even though I don't know much about the picks or anything like that. I just want to speculate on like the team and what I think they need and all that kind of crap.
Let me take a look at the what's open right now as far as the books. That's a good point.
Oh, it's always kind of going, isn't it? Or is there a certain point where it has to be available?
There's no there. The book should be. It might be there by now. I don't know. Depends. Last time I looked at NFL, it only had futures, where it's just talking about division winners and shit like that. I didn't see anything draft wise, but it might be right now. It might be there because it's getting towards April. I think the Giants are going to move up. I think they will.
I think they need to.
Yeah. Well, if you want to get like a top tier receiver, I think they definitely need to.
No, this class is not like that. This is not like the last couple of years where it was clear they were like generational type talents.
Well,
like
then they maybe
kids.
won't then.
I mean, nobody thought Jefferson was going to be that good, but
Well, that's the thing
Chase was
is, yeah,
ranked that high.
there's people that kind of come out of nowhere with running back and receivers, to tell you the truth. I mean, look at Hodges. Look at him. He's playing really well, and he's not like he was never a touted player. You know,
I
like
know, but a lot of that is just because of usage. There was
situational.
literally no one else to throw to.
And that's what I mean. Like they're in a spot where they could get a rookie that's gonna have to play. You know, like
Well, if he's not a slot receiver, I mean, if
they really,
draft
yeah,
a slot receiver type, then I'm going to be very confused on what the fuck the plan is.
yeah.
Like 8 people play the same position.
I mean, the guy they're looking at is a slot. The guy that's like predicted to go to the Giants as far as receiver is a slot. So it's like they already have that. Maybe that's also maybe why we're not going to get a receiver first round. It really could probably mean that. Probably means they'll just go for like something on defense, whatever's best available. Probably a smart move.
It's even more glaring how bad that Galladay signing was, given what they need.
Someone get a purple.
What's their gear like? Probably suck. It's always the case.
Yeah, it's always the case.
This tank's not that great. He's got a couple epics. I wouldn't bother trying to add him. Same with the healer. Group's okay. You can tell like they're trying to farm.
Oh yeah, the draft odds are up for all these. Draft odds are up. Overall pick, number one. It's like who's going to go number one, who's going to go number two, number three. First wide receiver drafted is an option. There's a few like bets to make. Looks like C.J. Stroud is going to go overall number one. Seems pretty clear.
What's the what? I don't know. I thought there was maybe like a 50-50. Who's the other
Bryce,
person?
well, Bryce Young is a plus 250. He's the next
Yeah,
quarterback, but that's
people keep
pretty
talking about his
far.
height being
Yeah,
an issue, and then Anthony Richardson is like really fucking raw.
yeah, he's a plus 1,000.
But he had one of the best combines of all time for a quarterback, so people are starting to like compare him to Cam Newton and shit.
Well, that's not a good
And
comparison.
after Jalen Hurts just had this fucking season, I feel like teams are more open to a non-passing first quarterback that can eventually develop into one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Hertz has. It's true.
Still, Jalen Hurts didn't go top 5. He went
Well, yeah, there's a thing with certain players will develop, some won't. Some are like, I feel like Trevor Lawrence is you're getting what you're getting what he is. I don't think he's going to develop much more. He might just end up working with the team better, but I don't know.
Can I follow
Fuck
you?
the cons, though, man. The cons aren't good. Terrible owners.
I gotta follow you.
Yeah.
Somebody's into clothes right now that's really important.
WrestleMania weekend, too, by the way.
Yeah, I wonder what the betting is like on that shit.
Oh, good point. There probably is some bets on that.
I know, that'd be interesting to talk about. I mean, you know a lot about wrestling from old stuff. The new shit might be a little weird.
I mean, I know who's the main people.
That might be enough then. And they just like riff off of that.
I'm not seeing them on here, though. Yeah, I mean, I know a couple of the main people. Dusty Rhodes' son is wrestler. I know. I think he's in the main event. I think The Rock's going to be there. I think that's because it's in Hollywood. If they're smart, they try to get him. That's what I would do.
The guy who I was about to blurb, well, I did blurb it anyway, but he just gave a home run up to Pete Alonso. Big Meat Pete. I actually got him in my auction for a really good fucking deal. I love auction drafts, man. It's so much better. You gotta try it and let me like just like track the auction values while you're drafting and just it's so much better than like a snake because you're at the mercy of all this bullshit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bad draft slot you don't like, or you're on the turn, you gotta wait. You just miss out on so much shit.
Yeah, I can't find any WrestleMania bets. They might not be betting on. I mean, I feel like you really shouldn't anyway. This is like their biggest weekend, though, by far. It's all downhill from here.
Who's?
WWF. It's kind of their. Honestly, I think their only weekend of relevance. I really don't know. All I know is Roman Reigns. That's the only person I really know. That's like a popular wrestler now for them. Have you ever heard that name?
Yeah, he's
yeah.
black.
Well, he's like he's like The Rock's cousin. He's in that Samoan family.
Oh, so he's Samoan?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know who that is.
He's Rikishi's nephew.
I thought Rikishi was
his sons.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
Rikishi's sons are in it. Rikishi's sons are the Usos. They're like a tag team partner. They kind of look like The Rock. Look, they almost look identical to him.
Like a big fat guy who wore a thong.
Yeah, his sons are in it.
You know what Paul Mooney said about Samoans.
Roman Reigns is the son of I think Fatu. There was the Samoan. They were a tag team, the Samoan something, and he's one of the sons of them. They were like a '90s tag team. Roman Reigns is like a legit, like a lot like The Rock. He was like a legit football player. I think he was a D tackle. He's one of those. I think he might have went to NFL too. It's crazy though how you can be like a D tackle nowadays and not be like super huge.
It's actually good.
Was that?
I said this group's actually good.
Yeah, it's going quick. Going quicker than I
Because
thought.
I wasn't doing shit there, and you still didn't phase.
Now, yeah, a couple people doing that. There's another hunter, I think.
Right, the Met game just ended, so I gotta do something after this.
Wait, it's already started? Baseball?
No, it ended. It just ended.
Yeah, but the whole like all is that a like a spring training game?
No, opening day was yesterday.
Oh shit! Okay. Jesus Christ.
That's why the guy
Baseball starts too early.
wanted to new job because the season just started.
Oh, I see.
But I wasn't doing any baseball shit up until yesterday. I was still focused completely on basketball.
Yeah.
My boss actually is probably going to lose in the finals.
Oh yeah, he's at that point.
Well, I told him like, you guys, whoever runs your fucking league, you guys start the playoffs 2 weeks earlier than this shit, man, because everyone's tanking and benching everyone. He had 6 people on Monday out, so it's just dumb at this point to even still be doing stuff. All right, give me
I think your time.
5 minutes.
Yeah, you can't bet on.
Can't bet on wrestling.
Not on the main ones, I say, but on all like though, if you go to like a weird one, you can on those.
What do you mean by weird? Like sites that are kind of sketchy?
Like a .ag, one of the old like those old sites I used to bet on. You can bet on there.
Yeah, but I've heard horror stories of people having money in those and then they go down.
Yep. I was so glad. Like remember when I got paid out by one of those? I was surprised that I even got any money. Like, shocked.
Yeah, no, I remember we were betting on weird shit and hitting.
Yeah. I was shocked that I got anything from it. You can bet on if TikTok's gonna be banned on some of these. Like this betonline.ag, you can bet if TikTok will be banned by end of 2023. And negative like yes is higher odds. So that must mean that TikTok might be coming down soon. Oh, God, yeah, let me see the WrestleMania card. I wonder if one of those Paul brothers is wrestling. There's always like a celebrity match. Oh, John Cena's wrestling. Okay. Ooh, it's funny. He probably got paid like $1 million to do this. It's crazy.
What, did he come out of retirement?
Well, I mean, I was just watching a video how Hulk Hogan like WrestleMania 2 got like a $500,000 check and went to Vince McMahon and said, "Where's the other half?" And that's like in the fucking 80s. I wonder what these people are making now. And apparently he got the other half. I mean, Hogan really made this. Like there would be no WrestleMania without Hulk Hogan. There's some truth to that. WrestleMania is also kind of what really made the WWF. Okay, I'm going through this. All right, Austin Theory versus John Cena. I've heard that Austin Theory is some young guy. I think he's like 24. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. Plastic surgery, Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair's plastic surgery daughter. Terrible looking tits. You could see those online. The Usos, which is the Rock's cousins, versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Indie darling wrestlers. Where are those? Oh, okay. Logan Paul is wrestling.
Yeah, I thought he's been wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I
he
thought he
has.
was
I know he.
boxing or some shit.
I mean, I did read like he's pretty good at it actually. What I hear. I think he's pretty athletic.
I mean, he's
God,
got
this is
money. You
horrible.
can hire a personal trainer.
Yeah, I mean, I do have to say this is pretty bad. Oof, pretty bad card. Cody Rhodes.
It sounds like a clown show.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's John Cena's got the. They do 2 nights now. That's awesome. Like they do 2 nights. One night is John Cena, Austin Theory. The other night is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Probably Cody Rhodes will win that. Roman Reigns has been like champion for like 2-3 years. It's actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of something that you should do. Build someone up for a while. Yeah, interesting matches. Nothing pops out as that great. Let's see. All right, let's queue up. You want
It
to
just
take this
sounds like a
queue?
bunch of dumb meme shit.
It's just a bunch of. They don't have any big talent anymore. They really don't. Like I'm surprised
Here's
you
the
don't.
queue, but don't take it. I'm still
All right, yeah.
writing out stuff.
Like they need to put a match on with someone who people remember. But I guess
Well, that's
everyone's
why
getting
they
so
got
old.
John Cena.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. It's like they needed someone that was actually popular. I have to say, so, I saw him in that Peacemaker show. He's pretty good in that role. I don't know. I've never seen him in anything else, but in that role, he kind of worked. Very like obnoxious role.
Yeah, I worked at a system out now where as I'm like looking through stats, I use this search
Okay.
um field for all my notations,
Oh, nice.
and then
Okay.
I write it all out there, and then copy and paste it into the tweet, and it takes me like so much less time than I thought it would.
Okay, so you got like a format. That's what you're doing.
Well, I've been doing this long enough to where I have a like a system that I
Okay.
do, like a to make it go faster.
Looking weird stuff tonight. I got called by Tom's mom because something's going on with him. I had to keep trying to contact him. He didn't pick up his phone. Something with him and his wife or something. I don't know. Drunk or something and got in a fight with his wife. I don't know. Not surprised.
Um, why does everyone have to be involved with it?
Good question. I mean, I think his mom is crazy and she called me to see if I can get in contact with him, but his phone's off. So she's in the same spot I am. He can handle his own shit. To tell you the truth, I think it's a little ridiculous. Something like I don't know. He gets drunk and something. I don't know. I have no clue. I thought it was. She called me at 6 o'clock, so he was like drunk as shit at 6 o'clock. It's not a good sign. That's a bad sign. I mean, I'm getting drunk now. I'll tell you that. Tell you that right now. Gotta end the week, man. Stuff it
Yeah, I don't
down
know
with Brown.
why. I don't know why you're also like involved with what's going
She
on with that.
she called me up, so I felt like obligated.
No, I know. It just seems like a private thing that
I
he's going
agree.
through.
I agree. She called me up and she's like, contact him and don't let him know that I'm the one trying to tell you to contact. It was like, I was like, okay. Kind of putting me in the middle. But I mean, he never picked up anyway. He's got his phone off. So I don't really care. What can I do?
You shouldn't do anything.
Well, I
You shouldn't
tried
be
getting
expected
Dave.
to do anything. It's like
I
this is a grown man.
Yeah, I agree. I tried playing it off like I got Dave
That's
to
what
be
happens
like,
when you get coddled like that, man. Like,
yeah.
you know, you get like underdeveloped.
Well, I think it's more. I wouldn't say it's Tom. I'd say it's more her. You know,
No,
like
that's what I just said. Like when you coddle or like over nurture, you turn him into like some grown baby person.
yeah, but I don't think he needs that. I think it's more she's fucking nuts. You know, I think it's more his mom's fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't even say it's
Yeah, it's like in
Tom.
Psycho.
Yeah. Well, it's also she's just so. I think ever since that Japan thing, she's just so concerned. It's just overly concerned. She probably went out and I guarantee you she drove out to wherever he's at. Guarantee you it because he doesn't have his phone on. So I bet you she did something like that. I don't think he's that like impaired of a person that anything will go wrong. I think he's able to handle his own shit. But I don't know if she feels that way.
All right.
Yeah, so I called Dave. I tried to like FaceTime him and Dave at the same because we're in the same chat or something. I tried to FaceTime him and Dave, and he never took it. But I was talking to Dave a little bit at least. I saw Dave on FaceTime.
I'll be right back. I gotta piss and get some water and shit.
All right, do your thing.
We can pop, right? Give me like 5-10 minutes.
No, yeah, we'll probably
Yeah,
pop in between, but also I'll just take it again.
Here, I'll show you what I just posted. Took me like 5-10 minutes, a little longer than I thought, because I wanted to go into detail on the last guy.
Okay, let me see. The last guy being Scott or AJ Punk.
AJ Punk's the last guy. Whenever I put things in quotations like that, it's more of just a note or like a comment.
Oh, okay.
If you see enough posts, you'll see like the common formatting that I use for all of them.
You think people with fantasy get really more invested early and then they kind of die off with baseball?
I don't know. For basketball, I got more hits and views
Towards
during
the
the
end?
playoffs than I did
Okay.
the entire year because people were really desperate for help more than they were at any other point. I'd say pre-draft and end of the year are the biggest. You gotta
Okay.
like really milk out both of those and you'll do well because going into drafts people are so like in the dark and just really needing someone to let them know what's going on and have some kind of base, and then
Right.
end of the year they're freaking out, they don't know what to do, they just want help from anybody because they don't want to make a decision for themselves. Those are the two like pillars. And then I'd say like around the All-Star break people are kind of like looking over their teams, evaluating where they're at, if they're gonna like even care anymore or they're like going for it. You know, that's more a dynasty thing. But
Yeah.
in general, people also do that. You know, like personally, if I have like four teams and one of them is completely fucked, I'll just, I'll set the shit, but I'm not gonna pay enough attention to it when I got stuff that's competitive and I gotta really care about.
Oh, right.
Like that
Yeah,
kind of shit. All right, so yeah, give me like 5-10 minutes. I'll be back.
cool. I gotta take a piss too. found that one video I worked on. Like the one video I had a New Jack clip on it, and fucking found it and censored my ass. I am back. Ugh, bum. Look at Tom Bombadil here. I think it's a slow night and WoW as far as it goes. Let's see. Linowin's on. I'm just reading the guild chat. Linowin played 16 hours. Holy shit. You have that time. How the fuck do you have that time? 9 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. That is a long ass fucking time. Let's see if anyone wants in on this run. I know Linowin's up. He goes his fucking 9 a.m. fucking nutcase. That's let someone know you don't have a job without saying it is right there. All right, we pop. Let's see if anyone gets it. I will click enter. All right, someone declined it. That actually helps us here. Priest declined it. Oh, I'm in that tired mood. I think I'm drinking, but I'm fucking tired. But I am drinking. I need to have some coffee. It's been a long day. 9 o'clock. Long week. Get some of that coffee down. That wakes me up. Need some cocaine. Yeah, no word from no word on the Tom front here. I tried. That's the best thing I can do. Best thing I can do is I tried. Ugh. Okay, we pop. You get that pop, Leon? Nope, never mind. Never mind.
Fuck, I just missed it.
No. We all missed it. It's just someone declined it. We're still in queue. I think the tank declined it. One of the people I work with quit today, or quit the other day. So it's been a whole thing. Quit yesterday.
Why?
It's just our place is getting kind of crappy. I'm almost on the verge of looking for something else too.
What
I'm
are you
gonna
gonna
probably
do?
look for something that's like fully remote.
But where do you post stuff? LinkedIn,
Yeah, I can
Indeed.
find something through LinkedIn, Indeed, all that shit. Yeah,
I don't like. I don't know. I know LinkedIn's like used a ton. I just find the whole format a little creepy.
it's a weird social media.
Yeah,
I have to use it all the time for
I
work.
like Indeed the best. That's the only place I've really found stuff consistently. I've tried Monster and not Craigslist, and Glassdoor, but they never really. I don't know,
Glassdoor is
materialized into
kind of a
much.
review. That's kind of a review of jobs more than a job finder.
Yeah, no, I started to realize that after a while. Yeah, because I wasn't getting job inquiries. I was getting like requests on uh what I thought about stuff. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's more of that. It's more actually
Yeah.
like disgruntled employees going to bitch about their employers.
The worst is Monster, man. That fucking thing just like so hard to use. It doesn't seem
I
like
don't think
anything's
I.
actually functional or like when you do something, it doesn't feel like it goes anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think I found a job ever through there. I know through Indeed I have. This one, the one I have now, I found through Indeed.
Yeah, same.
I mean, for
I
me,
found multiple jobs through Indeed.
yeah. I mean, I only like I got like
Do we pay
three
for Indeed?
offers. I got 3 offers in a week. I never like really looked long for this job.
Well, you're, you know,
I mean, I can have
qualifications are way
yeah,
above like probably the norm.
yeah, and also I have like see, it's different with my job is I can have a website that's got a portfolio so they can see what they're getting. A lot of people can't see what they're getting. As far as like my job,
So you
you
have
can
like
see what I can do.
beautiful.com?
Was that? Yeah, I have beauty. Yep, yep. I have a lot of work on there. Older stuff now. There's actually stuff
What's
I have to start updating it. Got to start putting newer shit on there.
the roller coaster stuff on there?
What do you say?
Did you post any roller coaster couch stuff on there?
No, no, haven't done that.
A lot of like I feel like a lot of the stuff that we recorded will we probably be canceled for now.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yep.
what's your the goth kid and
PJ and Kirk.
yeah, like I don't think they'll go over.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so either. Or the goob.
Why are we pulling all this shit? Can't we just run by this?
I don't know. We're going a weird way that we usually do. Usually we go the other way. I follow the tank. Yeah, I don't think the goob would go over too well in a job interview.
No.
But I actually I have quite a few corporate video stuff to show. Especially now. I've been doing a lot of corporate video. It's like the worst. It's the lamest video that's possible.
Yeah, but it's like, it's got to be done.
Yeah, I'm actually
It's like a means to an end.
I have a lot of corporate video as far as like this job. I do a lot of video.
These last 2 days were actually fucking crazy for me because we have a huge account with Home Depot, and there were a bunch of invoices that we didn't know about that were unpaid. So they locked the card from being used.
Oh god,
So they had to use just like a credit card. Yeah. So like I had to enter in
that
like
sucks.
hundreds of invoices that over like a 2 day stretch just to get it unlocked.
Oh,
I mean, it
God.
was bad doing it, but like it's good because I still never after like getting them the labor and stuff. I never actually went to them for it because I want to make sure that it was like a sure thing and completed. I got like
Mhm.
written, like I talked to them over the phone, but then I told them like I need a transcript in an email form just to have proof. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say like because I need proof, but I said like I need like a written transcript
Yeah.
of what we talked about. So in case you back out on it,
Right.
I have some to reference. So I got that, but I was waiting like for the whole thing to like be over with, and then this just like almost amplifies it even more, you know.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm not. I don't like throw a number. I just like
bring it up and then see what they say, and then like say something ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm never really. I've only negotiated stuff like that a few times, and most of the time, I try and overreach completely and make up shit that is like a competitor that doesn't exist, and then
Mm-hmm.
see what they say, and then if it's really bad, I'll just like I'll work there, but look for other stuff. But if it's like good enough, then I'll just take it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not your thing. I don't care too much, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to be underpaid for. I mean, I made them like I saved them like a lot of money, so
Right.
and it's like way more than I'm getting paid to work there. You know what I mean? So like
Mm-hmm.
it's relatively like I don't know. Like I don't know how to like justify it,
Right.
but at the same time, it's like you could see like all the data and stuff is there. Like I don't have to. I'm not like making shit up just to have an argument. It's like I can just show you what it is.
Yeah. I'm basically tanking this dungeon, by the way. It's kind of crazy.
With what?
Just me. Just everything's been hitting me.
Oh, you're a lone wolf now?
No, I'm not, but I've been the one like taking all the damage, attacking everything.
I thought you're pet tanks.
Yeah, I mean it mostly does. But they start hitting me and then I know like I'm pulling off the tank.
What's the damage like?
That boss, you were up there. You were second.
Oh, that's not saying much because I've been like half
Yeah, you
paying
were up
attention
there
this
though.
time.
You were actually like I was maybe 9,000, you were like 4 or 3, something like that. So you were up there. Next one down was far off.
I mean, we're pretty fucking epic compared to a lot of people we get grouped with.
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
We've been doing this for what, 2 months?
I guess so.
Or
Maybe a little
was it more than
longer.
that?
Well, no. I think as far as we've been doing Epic Gear, like 2 months.
No, I mean epics only.
Yeah, I would
Not
say 2
playing.
months. I think 3 months. We were like the one before that. We were just kind of doing like Twink stuff, like
No,
playing.
no. I just mean grinding dungeons.
Yeah, that's been
Has
about
it
2
been
months.
2 months? I feel like
Probably.
maybe I'm overestimating.
I'd say probably that's right. I mean, this is episode 20 of all the WoW stuff we've done. Actually, and that could be like since we started doing dungeons. I think it is.
Oh, they pulled the pig guy.
Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah,
so
I've never
cool.
seen this thing drop anything.
I think it does. It's a boss. No,
Nah,
nothing
it
for
doesn't.
me.
I think it could drop something.
I don't want a PvP.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a while.
Do you have any
Yeah, I do. I got that mage.
level 11? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I got the mage.
You know, we could always just like make a level 10, right? And they'll start at 10, or do you
Yeah.
have to go from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Is this the last boss?
No, we gotta go do a bunch of shit. We gotta go do the Rotal, the
What?
guy who throws the boulders, and the last boss. We have 2
Hold on.
more after this. We went a weird
Isn't
way.
this the first boss?
It should be. This is usually what people do first. We did the other one first.
There's no damage on this guy.
Yeah, no, actually, you're doing good damage, by the way.
I popped everything.
No, you definitely are. You're up there. I'll link the damage afterwards.
Yeah, I'm curious. 'Cause, I tried to go all out, even though I got knocked back. Oh, this is BOE. That green. It's probably not worth selling, is it? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna buy
Maybe
it.
not. You did pretty good.
Wait, hold on. Isn't the point? This is the point where I accidentally chase people, right?
Yeah, go to the right.
No,
They're all
shaman
going.
is.
They're all going the wrong way.
No, only shaman is.
Oh, that one
I
guy.
stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped because you kind of like made me remember.
Yeah, you did pretty good damage there.
Yeah, I can compete with your shit, man.
Yeah, but still, that's honestly for your stuff. Like, yeah, that's pretty high. Like, that's the
6K
most
is a
I've seen
big
you do.
gap. That's a lot.
Yeah, but before it was like you would have been at 7K. You know, like there's a difference. Like you going up a bit. Used to be like I would do 16, you would do 7.
I gotta get a one-handed epic weapon. That's my big. I don't have enchants at all.
Hmm.
Are you enchanted?
I think I have like 1 or 2 things, but not really. I wouldn't say I'm an enchanted character or anything.
Epics. I wouldn't fucking do that to blues and stuff.
Yeah. I think my weapon's enchanted. I think that's it.
What was the day on that?
I'll report it.
It is really nice having a damage meter, man. I fucking love it. Damn, man, your burst is crazy.
Yeah. I didn't even have
Did you
anything.
even pop
I didn't
any
have
cooldowns or
any.
anything, or
I don't
that was
have
just,
anything
like,
on that.
auto?
That was raw. That was just raw.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. You're like so broken. Went like all out. I still can't even do half. I mean,
Yeah.
I do half.
I have my stuff ready for this next boss kind of thing.
I've got 20 seconds on it, so I think once the trash is over, I'll be good. Yeah, I want to go all out on this motherfucker and see how it goes. Because that last fight, I got interrupted on a pushback.
Oh yeah, on the thing. On the yep. That's the thing. I didn't get interrupted at all. I think that's part of it. It's like if you don't get hit.
Your range is further than mine.
Yeah.
Also, I played it probably dumb.
But it's like if you don't get hit, it does add to it. Same with that other fucking ogre guy who's got the fucking spike in front of him.
Oh shit. All right. Fuck up. I remember people used to get really pissed at me because I would over trying to get like greedy.
Yeah.
You remember that kind of thing?
Oh yeah. Yep.
People get like so mad at me when I do that. It's like I can't myself.
Okay, let's link.
All right, I went all out, but I didn't get to finish my stuff. It was too fast for me to finish it. You motherfucker!
I still did pretty
like
good.
Double.
Yeah, a little
What's your
bit.
eye level at?
I think mine's 75.
Okay, we're even.
Yeah.
Man,
Honestly, man, it's a class thing. It's not even like I'm clicking like 2 buttons too. It's
no,
like
I think you're also like optimized for what you should be doing.
Maybe.
You know? Like, I think you're casting the right shit.
I've been yeah. It's like, but I basically hit 2 things. I hit rapid fire and arcane shot, and that's it. That's basically it. That is it. That's all the spells I do, and then kill shot when it pops up. That's basically all I do. So I do like the low level characters. It's like more like a video game. It's more like an arcade game where it's like you're just clicking 3 buttons on the fucking arcade console thing.
Yeah, I'm a minimalist. I like having less stuff.
Like I couldn't imagine doing a fucking like high level, like cap level character. I don't even know what the fuck they'd have as far as a hunter. It might be the same thing where you just cast the same shit over anyway. I don't know.
Do you have any alliance that are 11 plus?
No.
Just check.
Yeah, I know. I've looked.
Because I still got this priest at level 19.
Yeah, that I have my Shadow Priest at 20. That's the only Alliance character I have. But I got a level 11,
Well,
level 12 mage on the Horde.
yeah, play that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
All right, go on. It's Alliance.
No, it's a Horde.
Oh, you don't have any Alliance
No,
above a level 10.
nope.
All right, let me go on.
Go on that rogue. Go on that crusty ass
Yeah,
rogue.
that shitty ass rogue. Ugh, man.
Crusty ass rogue. I've been in like a kung fu kick. I was watching Drunken Master yesterday. Movie's good.
Jackie
Ni-
Chan.
1978 Jackie Chan. He doesn't even look the same. He looks like a whole different person. He looks like he's 13.
He's got a lot of really good shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, tons of fucking good shit. But I've heard he's a horrible person.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. That
No, I
movie's
mean, I don't care, but I find it funny. Like everyone in the entire industry hates him.
really.
Probably because he completely dominates it. Yeah, the woman from Everything All at Once said that he called her up saying, I could have got your part instead of you, but I turned it down.
Oh, you're talking about the other guy. You're talking about the husband, right?
It was either the husband or the lead, one of them.
It was probably the husband because I could really I could see him in that role. He would fit, especially
Honestly, if it was him instead of Short Round, that movie probably would have made so much fucking more money.
it would have done.
But
It would have done
also
better.
would have had this stigma though, where now it's a Jackie Chan movie instead
Right.
of what
No,
it
I
was,
kind of like that it was the other guy over him, but I will say this: like watching Drunken Master, I understand why he would have been up for the part. Because if he acted like he did in Drunken Master, it would fit kind of more of that guy. But he doesn't really
I
act
know, but
like
it's
that.
not the acting; it's the stigma of the name. Like it was good having relatively unknown people because it focused more on the story and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say she's that unknown. I would say in American audiences she is, but I think she's like super famous in China. I think she's like award winning over there. Like it's not like new for her to be huge. She's good. Oh yeah, you're on your rogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to like babysit me this whole time because I'm so bad on Melee. I just can't fucking play it.
That was definitely a movie that it's gonna piss so many people off, being like, "This is what fucking won."
Oh shit, yo, your mage has got
Heirloom.
like good enough gear.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
But like, I don't do shit. Like I don't do any
I
damage.
mean, but it's all gonna scale enough.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm like pretty out of it, so I'm just kind of fucking around. I gotta wait for this Houston Chicago game to end.
The White Sox or Cubs?
Yeah, White Sox. I got a few people on them. I used to collect Frank Thomas's shit a lot. That was back when King Griffey was really popular. They were like AL. No, I guess Chicago was. I thought they were NL. I'm not good with like leagues and shit, and like divisions. I can't remember all that kind of crap.
Did you collect Frank Thomas's Nugenics pills? Did you collect those?
I mean, I see those commercials.
The Big Hurt?
Fucking nonstop.
Those commercials are totally just about like the subtext is he's fucking all these guys' wives.
I know the premise is always the same. It's like some bitch-titted white or black guy who can't satisfy his wife, and then he shows up with a big bottle of fucking pills.
Yeah.
Says, oh, you looking for a big black dick? And then
it's a little bit of a cuck thing
he
there.
checks out. Usually it's at a gym or like at a softball match or something.
I mean, you know, he's been involved in some sort of cuck situation, and now probably even
Yeah.
more. That actually probably why he did it. He's like, now I'll be able to get that even more. He's putting that big hurt on somebody.
You remember his nickname? Wow.
Well, I know it from those commercials. Those commercials are like, I think the
didn't
white
know
woman's like, do you know he's called the Big Hurt? It's like something like that. Like,
Jesus Christ, can you be any more subtle?
yeah, yeah.
I didn't know all that because when you would collect,
It's
his,
in
like,
the commercial.
inserts, there was like a bunch of insert like mini collections, and it would be like King Griffey Jr., the Kid, or like Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. You know, like it would have their nickname and their card on the same thing.
Yeah, if you search Frank Thomas cuckold, it's like everyone talks about this. This is like everyone, no one, like
That's what I love about the internet. Like
everyone caught on to
like,
it except for Nugenic.
You could like expect it, and it'll be there. It's like that. What's that rule where like anything
Rule 34.
like this will have porn made of it? Yeah.
I don't know if there's a Frank Thomas porn, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not be surprised at all. No. There's probably an entire movement of like old white men hoping that he like cucks up their wife just so he can get an autograph.
Oh no, I can't find Frank Thomas Rule 34, but I found Thomas the Train Rule 34. So you can see Thomas the Train fucking people. They actually, I remember as a kid, Thomas the Train had some good toys. I remember that. Those are pretty good.
Is there like a female version of Frank Thomas?
You know what I mean? Like, is there like some estrogen spokesman coming out with like a gallon of shit?
Nah, but I mean, like, are you talking about someone who's like a big woman kind of thing?
No. Well, I don't know.
Like
I
a
just mean,
China?
no. I mean, like, whatever purpose or role that he serves, just the opposite version.
What is that purpose? I don't know.
Trying to get more testosterone into men.
I've never seen it with women. It's a different thing. I don't think they have to worry about that. We're in a society where there's a lot of low T men. That's the thing. Anime, I think, is a big part of that. You know, like shit like that. You know, like if you give a shit about One Piece, you might have low T. You know what I mean? Like, if you know the words to the Cowboy Bebop theme song, you probably got low T. This is like a
what's
Jeff Foxer thing.
I've seen it like mentioned before. I just don't know.
I think it's just a really popular anime. It's like a pirate. It's like a pirate guy. It's got like 400.
Okay,
like
so,
it's like insanely popular. It has like it might have like 500 episodes. It's like crazy. Like I looked it up and it's like someone at work said like, "Oh, you should check out One Piece." This was way back in the day. He liked the anime, and I was like, "Okay, I'll see." Anytime I've ever watched anime, I'm always like, "I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't get why people like it. I don't get why people like it. I really don't. Like it doesn't make sense." And I like a lot of nerdy shit. Like I like Star Trek. I understand why people like Star Trek. I do not get why people like anime. I mean, I like Samurai Champloo.
Shouldn't even count. You
No,
know?
it really shouldn't because it's like definitely different. Anime is like cheaper and like low it's hard to explain. It's like way over the top. It's like low stakes. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hard to explain the appeal.
Oh.
Yeah, we're actually having a good group here.
Yeah, we're not doing any damage though.
No, My character is like fucking 12, level 12, and I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, but you're
I have
doing
like
more
2
damage than
spells.
me.
That's funny because I don't have like any spells. I have like nothing. Like 2 spells to click, and they're
Oh
not
wait,
like
watch this
good
hunter.
spells.
Yo, watch this hunter. See this?
Where you at?
I'm about to open
Oh,
up
I
on
see
this
him.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna get on him too.
Fucking wrecked.
Oh, nice.
I
Got
just
him.
unlocked the shit out of him. See that?
Yeah,
Finally, I have a purpose. Oh, I dropped standard over here if you want to chill.
yeah. I mean, it looks like we're in a winning group, by the way.
Damn. So, did you already make a troll or?
I had this character. He was level 9.
That's awesome though. You got a good. You picked a good racial to get.
Yeah, I think it was. I just had this was a old character. This was something I made in college to play with someone I knew from there.
Watch this guy. Merc. He didn't even know what he's fucking walking into.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's funny. There's just so many more people that were into WoW back then. That now no one, no one's into WoW.
How do you know?
I mean, people are just not like it used to be. It used to be like general public. Look at the South
Well,
Park, like
I'm
game.
just saying, like, you're not gonna know people just getting into WoW.
It's true. I mean, I'm sure there's young kids that get into WoW. I mean, if you want to play an MMO, this is it. This is it. Which is
So,
kind of weird.
I thought Skyrim has one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but it's not like the community's not that big. It's like it really is. If you look up best MMO to play, WoW's gonna pop up every time. Like I've
You
searched.
never
this just
tried
to-
Skyrim though.
Well,
MMO,
it's
did you?
paid. It's paid. You have to pay. I mean, I would try
Mhm.
that Lost Ark game. Is that supposed to be an MMO? That's like kind of people are playing, and I think it might be free as long as you download the game. But the whole $15 a month format is not appealing, especially when you have games that are free, like I think Fortnite and Overwatch. Once you have the game, you're good. I mean, now that WoW is owned by Microsoft, they have enough money to like. They don't really need the. They don't need the $15 a month.
But that's what's smart about pay to play is like you don't have to charge people stuff when you know you'll get, you know, money from cosmetics and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, you know.
Yep, that's what they do.
I mean, I've done it. I've changed races for better passive, not passive. You know, like orc and troll shit. You know, like I paid money for that because I had a character I liked that was just like torn or some shit. You know, but it was geared to fuck and shit. So I had to do it almost. It's just suboptimal to not.
Yeah, what are these people not doing in the middle? Fucking idiots. That's why I had to say something.
Yeah, I love this map. It's
This one's
almost
great.
like
So this is
it's
like a
almost
great
like
fucking
an arena
idea.
but a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I honestly I think I almost like this map a little bit more than
Oh, Warsong? I agree. It's just straightforward. It's pretty awesome. It's like you know what you have to do. There's no like stupid bullshit. It's just fucking kill each other. That's why Horde always wins this one. Because there's no real game. By the way, get ready to leave in a little bit with your character.
Oh, I already left.
Oh, you did. Okay, all right, good.
I'm
You could have stayed until now.
I don't want the XP.
Oh yeah. I
I'm
mean
already level 19.
we're doing good, so yeah, it's hard to. You probably would have got
But
some.
I'm sub tweeting some of the stuff I already posted with updates.
Oh, yeah,
and, yeah, I've noticed this from doing basketball stuff. Here, I'll show you. Like if you click, fuck if I can just get it. Motherfucker, sometimes that's not there. Yeah, Megan the Stallion threw up the first pitch in Houston.
Oh god.
She's wearing all white pants
Oh yeah,
looking. Here, you know what? I might as well show you that because I already got it.
sounds good. Although, isn't she just kind of like a big whore? There's speaking of that WWE, there's definitely some hot ones there now. Becky Lynch is really hot. Really hot.
Do they still make figurines and stuff for all this shit?
Oh yeah. Wrestling actually like they have a good market on that. There's not really I think like kids will still buy wrestling figures. There's not many markets that still like I think Marvel kids will buy figures for.
There's the newscaster for LSU's Pro Day too, in there. What the fuck is my post?
Let me see.
Shit, man. It's weird. If you try and bookmark yourself, it won't even show up. Because I tried to bookmark my own post. It didn't save it.
She
And I have
looks,
to go through a
yeah,
bunch of shit.
I don't know if she looks that good, actually, to tell you the truth. Megan Thee Stallion. Eh.
No, I don't
Yeah.
like her hair like that. It's
Yeah, I
all,
think that maybe it's the hair that's throwing me off. She looks like ridiculous.
normally her hair doesn't look like that.
And she's
I do
got a
like
big
white
ass.
pants though. I like white jeans.
Yeah, the LSU Pro Girl day is way better looking.
All right, here it is. Okay. So this is like one of the bigger threads I've ever done. So you'll see.
Gotta win.
I just want like your perspective on how, when you open it, all the relative posts and comments look. So this is the original post, and then if you scroll down, you'll see like sub posts underneath it, dedicated to each person with the post. It's called a thread.
Yeah, I know what a thread
And
is. Come on. You don't need to tell
I
me.
know, but like this is the
I know
first
the
time
internet,
I've,
Leon.
not the first time, but like this is like one of the better ones, like where I finally
Yeah,
got
this is
to,
good.
customize it, like where I had like the initial.
This is exactly what
post.
you should be doing. I see that definitely works better than the other tweets. It was detailed. Yeah, that looks good.
But then you can see like you can comment on the one relative to it just to get news out. So every
Right.
time I post like a news blurb, it gets so much more hits on the initial and the sub post at the same time. Because if you're smart enough, you'll scroll up a little bit and see. If not, you're an idiot. You just take it at
Yeah.
face value and then move on to the next one.
Well, it could be also what they want to see, you know?
Yeah, that puck one's not doing as well as I thought it would.
What puck one?
The one that I did once the Met game ended.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had a stream
one
the other day that like got a lot of views for like no reason at all. Got a lot of maybe it's because the Urkel thumbnail, but it got like a shit
you
ton
say?
of views. We had one of our videos that just like got a lot of views for us. It was like 100 something views. We usually don't average that.
Maybe we were like on and saying a lot of funny shit.
Could have been. It didn't really make sense. Like why that one
I feel
would
like
be.
people don't come to our channel for the gameplay.
No.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like they don't come for that because a lot of times we're like barely playing the game.
Yeah, like that one dude who was kind of coming on every so often, Dan or whatever. I could tell he didn't give a shit what game we were playing. You know, like
Yeah, no, they just want to like hang out and they find us funny. Maybe that's about it.
yeah.
Which a lot of like things I follow is because of that. I could care less.
Yeah,
about
there's
what they're
there's an
playing.
entertainment value to certain streamers, I think, more than their games. I mean, even the Game Grumps, they were never good at those games. They were just kind of fun to watch until it wasn't. Got old after a while with them.
No, I remember watching like them play Banjo Kazooie, and
Yeah, I mean, some of the games you would like to see because it was like a nostalgic thing.
no, it's like one of those games I didn't want to actually play, but I want to like see the whole game played through.
Yeah, that's true. They did, but then they would never.
It's like entertaining and funny at the same time.
But they would never beat a game. They often would stop. Very few. Sometimes they would. Sometimes they would go through the whole thing.
I actually have a pretty vivid memory of drawing back from a Giant game and watching them play Castlevania.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. That was a preseason game we went to.
And we got heckled.
Yeah, for what though? I forget why.
Wasn't it versus the Jets?
Oh yeah, it might have been.
And I remember seeing them play the Seahawks and get absolutely fucking destroyed, where they benched the starters at the half. That was like pathetic.
I remember we saw Alex Lessie in like the parking lot or something.
I mean, people make fun of Russell Wilson now, but he definitely was good for a long fucking stretch. You know, it's hard to be that good for that long.
I mean, that's where it's like I was wondering what he would do in Broncos because he was good. So I thought like, okay, maybe he was just the team wasn't playing around him, but he looks faded.
Sean Payton's there now, so maybe this could be.
I don't know.
I know.
I wouldn't put too much. I wouldn't put too much stock into him.
But he's gonna go so late, and
he's also small. He's not a big he's very small.
Yeah, people said that about Drew Brees. He's a Hall of Famer, you know.
Yeah, he was a different kind of quarterback though.
Shit. He's short and Russell Wilson short.
What'd you say?
Drew Brees and Russell Wilson are both short as fuck.
Yeah, that's funny that. Yeah, that is actually kind of interesting.
Russell Wilson actually might be a really good this year. Like I
don't know. I mean, you know what?
They got Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton.
Jerry Judy's not that good.
Two really athletic tight ends.
Judy's not that good. He's one of those. Judy's one of those guys that disappoints each year.
Because he gets hurt, not because he's bad.
Yeah, but he's still. I don't think he's that. He's one of those people that gets hyped, and I don't know if he like meets the hype. Every offseason.
What do you think of DJ Moore on the Bears?
I think that's actually better than a lot of things. That's pretty good. I think that's good because he was good on a bad team. And
what do you think of Justin Fields actually, as like your
seems good? Seems good. He's developed. He's also like there's a thing like I think Jalen Hurts is that there's players that develop. You know, I think Fields is another one of those who's like he's getting better each year. You know, like and I would say the same thing with Jones.
For next year after Allen and Mahomes.
Oh God, I'd have to look at a list, but I don't even know if It looked like Allen took a little bit of a seat back last year. Maybe that was because of the coach.
Gabe Davis fucking sucked.
No, but he just didn't look like he did in the past. The whole team didn't. I almost wonder if it was because of DeBoll leaving. Like DeBoll leaving could have fucked him over a little bit. That was another like help that they don't have. That's what happens. Teams get good and then they get gutted. And then they're not the same team. Like look at the Eagles won't be the same team next year. They won't.
I know. That's why I'm starting to man, I don't want to do it. I feel like I'm turning into Pat where I start putting like Super Bowl bets on the Giants every fucking year like an asshole.
Even the Chiefs after they won, like the first time, they kind of like got gutted. I mean, they're back now to like a different team, but they're a different team. It's not the same team.
What do you think of Daniel Jones for fantasy next year?
I will never like Daniel Jones. I will never like Daniel.
Why? What? He's a rushing quarterback.
Yeah, I guess for fantasy, I just don't. I don't know.
You gotta separate real life and.
Yeah, but I still just don't think he's a. With fantasy, you want touchdowns. He's not getting touchdowns.
No. Like if you get.
I mean, if you get in the rushing yards, it makes up for it. Is what you're saying?
That's over a touchdown and some, and like a field goal.
Yeah. Yeah,
I have to score, and he'll get you a touchdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I would say this. Then he's not a bad fantasy quarterback. He's a good fantasy quarterback. I'd say I like Fields better than him.
With having him as your like main quarterback all year,
I wouldn't be comfortable with it. but I would do it. But the like the word comfortable is a good. That's like a good word for what's going on because I would never be comfortable with him as your main quarterback ever. He's just not that guy. You know, he could
But the
have a
thing
really
is, like,
bad week, and it's not surprising.
that's
His
why I
good
wish
weeks are
we
surprising.
didn't even go Herbert and just waited, because even if you fuck up on your draft pick at quarterback, you can just stream that shit every week.
Yeah, or eventually like you find something along the way that becomes your
Yeah, I
main
think
guy.
next year we should just wait on quarterback.
Well, that
And
used to
go
be.
wide receiver, tight end early, and then maybe a running back if it's like what we want based on like ADP and all that kind of stuff. You know,
I think I'm drafting Brady next year. He's coming back.
who?
Brady. I'm 80 for Brady next year. I'm gonna go Lily
If you
Tomlin.
took him and if you drafted him as your last pick, if he did come back, everyone would like spend waiver shit on him.
I'm
So
going balls deep Lily Tomlin style on Tom Brady.
you know what's annoying? Remember how we had Taysom Hill and then he had that fucking like
Yeah,
30
the
point
week
week
after I
right
dropped
after we
him. Yep.
fucking dropped him.
But then it's funny, like no one, at least no one in the league got it. It was like the week
I
after
know
someone
no
picked
one
him up,
else
so
got
no one
it,
got
but
it.
we
At least
didn't
no
get
one
it.
else got it. But I could have
But
got it,
still, like he was
I coulda got it.
ridiculous all year, and we
especially
were fucking on
also
that shit.
because the fucking who's that tight end I had all year who sucked.
Kyle Pitts. I know that's
Yeah,
what made it so much worse. Is
yeah.
that
So if I had him in,
Taysom Hill outscored Kyle Pitts
oh yeah, big
by
time.
like 5 times.
Oh yeah, I'm on my main. Unless are you out of like are you able to do a dungeon again, or I mean a random on that rogue or no? A BG? Or are you still battleground scared cat thing?
I've got 10 seconds.
Okay, let me go back on. I'd rather go back on the PvP character. It's actually fun. It gets a little tiring doing the dungeons. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
the group leader for some reason. Like once you log off, here I promoted you.
All right. Let's see.
I gotta check some box scores real quick.
All right. I'll be right back too.
Okay, I got 10. It's in the 7th. But the one thing about like live tweeting about relievers is you don't want to like suggest somebody to add right when they get into the inning, and then they blow the fuck up and get their shit pushed in.
I mean,
and then go like a total asshole.
that is like the life.
That's something I learned after like doing this for a while. It's like I don't need to be the fucking first asshole in line. Like I wait, evaluate what's going on, and then I'll tell people what happened. Like
I remember
that's the
betting on
big
baseball, and that I remember betting on baseball, and that is exactly when like it would go like everything would turn bad. As soon as the starter went out, the reliever comes in and he gets fucked. That's usually where like the scoring happens in baseball.
Yeah, there's a lot of shitty bullpens because all the good teams hog all the best relievers, knowing how impactful and useful that shit is. You know, especially now that starters used to go 9 innings, 8 innings, 7 innings every single time out, up until the last like 5-10 years. Then it switched over to you would go 5, 6, maybe 7.
What's the Yankees roster looking like? Who's their new big signs that they paid too much for? Rizzo?
Signing? No, he was already on the team.
What about Garrett Cole?
He's been on the team.
Really? Okay, shit. Where was he before? Wasn't he somewhere else?
He was on Pittsburgh
That's where it was. Yeah, yeah.
Pirates. They're a terrible
Carlos
organization.
Carlos Rodon. Where was he?
He was drafted by the White Sox. Had
Yeah,
a
it
really
was White
great
Sox.
year last year.
I remember that when we
They
did
didn't-
fantasy.
they
It was
didn't
White Sox.
match his signing offer or bonus or whatever. Not bonus. Whatever it was to like retain him, and then the Yankees signed him, but he's injured. And then they have Luis Severino, who's one of the better pitchers in the league, but he's injured.
Who's their
And,
Mariano Rivera now? Or do they
I'm
not have
hoping
that?
it's Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes was a prospect through the Pirates.
We popped.
Did you pop?
Yep.
Yeah.
Take
Oh
that.
shit, we're on the same.
Oh, we're Sun Gulch.
Ooh, fuck.
There we go.
All right.
Get a
Let me hit
little bit
this
of war
swamp.
song in. Yeah. I feel like I'm starting to like. I have to say like I don't follow baseball, but like my boss likes. I think I kind of hate the Yankees just because the certain people who like them I think suck. Unless it's just a New
Well,
Jersey thing.
If you want to be a front runner, there's certain organizations.
Oh,
you
I
go
hate
for.
the Mets. I do not like the Mets though either. That's a loser team.
Well, they're doomed. You know
Yeah,
that Justin
Mets and Jets
Verlander-
are doomed. They're doomed.
You
Both
wanna
those
hear
teams.
something fucked up? Justin Verlander, who was their big free agent signing after they
Oh, I
did
thought he was a
sign
Do-
Jake DeGrom because he got hurt all the year.
I thought he was a
every year.
Dodger or an
Justin
Astro.
Verlander got
An
put on
Astro.
the IL right
God.
before his start for opening day. Like it's like
Well,
a weird.
how long is that gonna
joke,
be, though?
Greek tragedy.
How long is that going to be though? Not that long.
Okay, so a 15 IL stint is about 2 to 3 weeks. Because
Yeah, that's not
once
bad in
you're
baseball.
activated, you need time to ramp up. And then they said reevaluated, so that could mean 2 to 3 whatever weeks afterwards. You know,
Where did DeGrom go?
reevaluated does not mean a timetable.
Where'd DeGrom go?
The Rangers, he's from there. He
Oh,
wants to
he's
live,
Texas. Okay.
local to where he's from.
What about the
he ran a
Thor
train
guy? What's his name? Thor?
He's on the Dodgers.
What's his
Noah
name?
Syndergaard.
Syndergaard. So they lost all their two big ones that were like homegrown. That's fucking shit.
No, they developed DeGrom. Noah
That's
Syndergaard
homegrown.
came from a trade from Toronto. He was a Blue Jays prospect.
But he started professionally in the Mets, so he's homegrown.
No, he came up in the minors through Toronto.
Did he play any games for the Blue Jays or no?
I think he might have been a reliever. A lot of starters come up as relievers and
Yeah.
then they get their innings built up. Because it's a lot of pressure to go from like AAA to the majors as a starter.
Yeah.
Like mentally. You don't want to like put that on a lot of people. It's
Oh yeah,
better
there's
to
a
have them
mental
just-
aspect to it. Especially like how you got older pitchers who like they lost their speed and power, so they got to start throwing weird pitches that like they just become more of a heady type player.
Oh, hang around me.
Where you at?
'Cause I'm gonna like follow you and protect you, because they can't see me. Wait, ho. Oh, yo. It's like
we're
4
getting
versus
in some
1.
shit. We're getting in some shit.
Yeah. Back up. Blink. Yeah. Go get the bonus from the tent, and we'll meet up. All right. So let me lead. All right, I'm on this motherfucker. Get the mage.
Oh god, I'm fucking getting
Yeah, I'm
fucked up.
down.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Yeah, I don't have any health in this character. 900
No, it's
health.
not bad. It's like they were all on us, and the rest of our team.
Well, I
was
mean, here's an
doing something.
example. I have 900 health on this character. My hunter has over 4,000. So there's a difference.
What hunter?
My Larry Sanders has like 4,000 something. This guy's got
Yeah,
990.
but level 19, yeah.
Yeah, but still. Yeah, I guess so. There's a difference.
All right. Let's
Are any older pitchers like kind of still running strong or no?
yeah.
You got Cologne still going?
No,
Bartolo?
Bartolo Colon.
He just retired. Probably not that long ago, right? Whoa, someone one-shotted me.
2.
Hunter one-shotted me. Oof, this is a big loss.
Man, I'm like hitting this. I'm hitting this mage, and like his health isn't going down at all. It's pathetic.
I think a lot of people have Twinking on here.
Yeah, my character sucks. And I'm gonna leave this because I don't want to get any more XP.
I don't think it's gonna go too much longer. You're gonna like cap it again. Yeah, but I do notice like what you're saying with putting out content is a lot of that's the big thing. I mean, I feel like if I had a job where I work from home all the time, I'd put out daily videos.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about what I'm doing is, because I've doing it so long, I can get like 5-10 minutes and have something, you know, max character, which is what I want, and have enough information within it that's useful. That's all I'm looking for.
Right.
Because you can only fit so much into a post. I mean, that's it. So I've really almost like muscle memory know what I can do. So I don't waste time like deleting shit I've over posted or like you know what I mean by that? Like
Yeah.
I've tried to put too much text into the box I have.
Right.
And also I feel like my formatting is consistent enough to where if you read or just see my shit, you kind of visually know where to go for certain things. You don't have to. It's like you know, it's the nature of every post is consistent, format wise, every single time.
Yeah.
Much, you know.
So do you think you're gonna start up a Patreon, or did you? I think you should start up a Substack. I think that sounded better when you told me about that.
Both. I'm gonna do both. I just need.
I think Substack makes more sense.
End. I just need basketball to end because I'm getting like I still need to help people with final stuff. Even though my shit ended last week, it's just some people don't know. Like you gotta end it earlier. Like basketball now, they just entire teams will sit everybody. Their entire like the Blazers, Pistons. There's literally like 5 teams that just sit everybody
Oh
on
God,
purpose to lose.
that sucks.
Every time.
Wow, that's
It's a shit show.
That's so lame. That's so fucking lame.
I know, and they get
That's
away
just
with it.
not.
There's no penalty, anything like that.
It sucks. That's shitty because you like that really fucks over
Yeah,
fans.
no, like people go to the games.
Like you don't give a shit
trying to
about
see,
fans, then.
like major stars play, like Damian Lillard, and the Blazers haven't played him for the last 2 weeks, and they shut him down for the rest of the season because they're out of it and they just want to lose games.
Damn.
But I mean, you don't follow basketball. The reason why is
No one follows basketball.
they're like the people.
There's no
Everyone
point to
tanking
follow
right now is
basketball.
tanking for like one of the most absurd generational prospects of all time in basketball. He's
Who?
His name is Victor Wembanyama. He's from France, and he's a 7'4" to 7'7" prospect that can play point guard. Like he's one of the most insane, almost like creative player prospects in the history of basketball. And he shoots threes at a very consistent level. Like his 3-point percentage is very, very high. to where if he does that, given his body type, it should keep him healthy. So he really might like just completely revolutionize the league. Where like if he's successful, every single team from now on is going to be looking for that person again. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot like when LeBron James came up, where everyone wanted a 6'8" small forward, power forward that can be a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like a bet where if you put money on it, you probably lose money. You know, like there's no point.
Yeah.
And this is actually one of the
Everyone
best
knows
draft
kind of
picks
thing.
in a long time for basketball. The second overall projected pick is like one of the better point guard prospects in a really long time. It came out of the G League, which is a newly formed, almost like AAA team for baseball type of thing for basketball, where people who don't want to go to college and not make money can go the same route and have sponsorships and a salary and all kinds of stuff and still get
Right.
drafted in the same places. It's awesome. It's so it's like so raw right now, but there's enough prospects that came out of it that hit to where it's got legitimacy. You know, like it's a really good alternative, and it's almost like being a high school player and bypassing having to stay in college a year to be drafted.
Hmm.
I think it's gonna grow. I don't know how to like invest in it, but if I could, I would. I think it's gonna be, like something where every single year when you go to watch a draft, half the people, not half, but like 25, 20% will be from it every single
Hmm.
time. And it's almost like when you see like
Alabama.
players from Europe drafted, you know?
Okay. Yeah, kind of like Alabama in football.
Well, no, that's different. That's just like that's like a farm system within college just because of how ridiculous their recruiting is and
Mm-hmm.
how well they develop players. Yeah, Nick Saban, if he wanted to, he probably could have been an NFL coach. I just don't think he liked it.
Yeah, it's better just to do that, man. You can stay there for fucking
I
ever.
mean, a lot of these guys make the same, if not more, money wise
Man,
as
it's
professional
easier. It's
coaches.
so much easier. Like all the teams are.
Yeah, there's
I
less
mean, I think they
pressure
go
and
like
attention.
they pretty much go undefeated each year. If they lose, it's like once or twice. So yeah, it makes you look really good. I don't even know if it's Nick Saban. I think there's just recruit. It's a recruiting thing. People know they want to play for
Well,
Alabama because they always win.
you know what they're doing. Like they're fucking this payola up the asshole with all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what payola is? It's like paying to get on the radio type of stuff.
Yeah. I'm on my main, by the way. Let's do a dungeon run.
Yeah, I keep going to Paranold.
Yeah. This guy's got a cool mount. It's like a gecko. Jamaica, Jamaica. You hear that song once and it gets stuck in your head.
I mean, you hear anything once.
Well, that song specifically. I feel like it's got that they must have paid some kind of demon for that.
In what? Baby blood?
Nah, probably like chicken magic. Jamaican chicken magic kind of shit.
Oh, like Rooster Feet?
Yeah, Santeria kind of shit. All those demons down there, they just want chicken feet. Yeah. Papa Legba and all that shit. Exactly. It's all about the juju, man. With trolls, no. What do they call them? What's the gods? There's some. What is the? I forget what the Jamaicans or the voodoo people call.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if it's true. You said you were doing like spells and black magic to win.
I never did any
hockey
black
balls?
magic. I never did black magic. It's a whole different type of thing. I
You
wouldn't
think
do
it
black
helped
magic.
winning bets?
Yeah, I won all the bets I did then. I don't win bets now. Every time I do a bet now, I lose it.
Well,
Tell you what, if
are
I had-
doing? Can you hook me up with that regimen?
I was doing like Jupiter bets or Jupiter rituals, which are all about like gaining fortune and shit. So it's like a Thursday ritual. That's like
I
the
know, but just like hook me up with that. You got like a video or something, or like a.
I don't really remember what I was doing. I was doing a lot of sigils and shit. I forget. I did a couple of rituals though. Money magic and shit. See, it honestly did seem to work. I really was winning a lot then. Like I really was. It's like noticeable.
I know.
It's noticeable
No, I
how much I've
remember, like,
lost.
I remember you showing me the
Yeah.
payouts and the percentages and stuff, and the odds when you made the bets, and a lot of them were like big unders that you hit on.
Yeah. I mean, it's noticeable how much I've
hard were you
lost
following hockey
since
back
it.
then? Like, do you have a lot of information on that, or you?
I
Just
was following
kinda-
hockey pretty much. I was following hockey a lot. So it's also like I was like deep in, like I knew what was going on. That is the thing. It's like once you even I was doing really good on basketball too. Like back then, I was doing really good on basketball totals. But basketball totals aren't that hard to hit on, because you can see like, all right, if a team put up fucking 120 points the one night, the next night they're probably not going to put up 120 points. They're going to be a little tired from that. So you can kind of almost like, okay, I could bet on the under, especially when you see the other team put up 120 points tonight too. So then you kind of know, like, okay, they might only score 90 points tonight. And then you can start like, okay, I can bet on the under. That's what I remember with basketball being a little easy to track. But then sometimes that would be wrong. You never know.
No, that's my favorite sport. I find it so much.
No, I think it was
simpler and
actually
easier
it
to
was actually
control.
pretty. Oh, we popped. It was actually pretty easy to bet on. Like what I'm talking about, totals was actually like pretty easy to bet on. I'm pretty consistent.
Yeah, next year for basketball, I'm like gonna try and go all in, like as much as I can.
Football,
That's
I felt
my
like
best
was
sport.
football. I felt was a pretty hard sport to bet on. It's
No,
almost like
it's
fantasy, where it's too limited to
unreliable.
know. Yes, like it really is any given Sunday. Like that is a true statement. You know, it is any given Sunday. Fucking the bad team can win just as much as the good team can
It's just
win.
the injuries, it's just the injuries.
And it's like the professional level of football is everyone in the fucking league is fucking ridiculous. So it's like they all can do good. It just sometimes depends. And then yeah, injuries will fuck over a team. Bad play, bad coaching decisions. A bad team can lose any week. Or a good team can lose any week rather.
What do you think of my transmog, by the way?
It looks like a black guy. You look like
Yeah. This is one of the best transmogs I've ever gotten.
what was that, a Boys to
Can
Men
you,
transmog?
Is there a way you can take a screenshot of this or something and reuse it?
I don't think so.
My avatar.
Was that like a Boys to Men transmog?
I like Boys and Men. They got good harmonies and stuff. They got the new Jack swing.
Yep.
I like all that production.
Back in school, I was still doing it. Doesn't really happen. And then there was that there's a really
Where's my dad right
shitty.
there?
There was a big like rip-off band. There was a couple of rip-off bands of Boys to Men, and one had like a white guy, a Mexican guy. I forget the fucking name of it, but they weren't all black. Oh man, I'm now gonna like just try to remember this.
How's my damage there?
Let me see. Let me take a look. I didn't really look. I didn't go all out there, so I'll say that. Let's see.
Does that mean I won?
No, I think I still won.
Man, my shit sucked. What the fuck? Ugh. I hope I'm better for PvP than PvE, man, because this is looking grim.
I think you would be actually.
Well, Sneaky Herb. Wait, Sneaky Herb.
It's our tank.
That's like
They're pretty good.
I know, but his name is like very appropriate.
Yeah, they're into weed.
Oh shit, yo, add this motherfucker. His gear is pretty good.
Oh, I think the name was called All for One, the ripoff band of Boyz II Men. I swear. Right, you know what I'm talking about? By the moon.
And the stars above, yeah.
Yep.
You add this guy.
What happened to the low voice guy in Boyz II Men? You think he's dead now?
Ed Stinky Herb?
Yeah, I'm mad at him. I don't know if they'll accept it.
Oh shit! Yo, whoa! We're wiping on this fucking shit.
Got close.
2 people almost died.
Yeah.
Yo, what the
Yeah, it was
fuck is
not
going
good.
on?
Healer sucks. The healer is dying.
I'm healing the healer right now.
Yeah, they probably just queued as a healer. They're probably not really a healer.
Well, all right. I don't mind doing it. I don't care. I have you in my set focus though, just in case you're like going down. I'll heal.
I'm gonna weird everyone out in the group by writing this. People will probably not like that.
I mean, just getting a response is anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like turns out just Jesus is my Jesus is my Mexican dealer. That could be the case. Although who's getting fucking illegal weed anyway? Like everything you get is legal, right?
I mean, you can save on taxes. Taxing. How's damage on that?
Let me figure it out.
Fuck, man.
Pretty
The
similar.
tank does more than me.
Tank's pretty good though.
I pumped everything I had, and that was it. Well, it's nice to know that you're fucking like. If we go to BG,
Yeah, my
you're
damage is pretty good.
fucking shit up. You know what I
Yeah, it
mean?
probably
Like
would.
now.
Well, I
you did it
have, dude.
now.
Like I did, you know, I'm only level 22 and everyone else is 29, and I always do pretty good in the BGs.
What do you mean you level 20? Oh shit, yeah. Fuck. I forgot. I forgot we're capped at 20. Yeah. It's good. That means like we have 9 levels of not leveling. we got to take XP. Like, there's no way around it.
What are you smoking? That? Are you smoking some KB?
What's KB?
Kind bud. Remember that term?
Pine bud. I remember the term. I just don't remember what it meant.
Just meant like good weed.
How do you spell it? KY?
I don't know. It was just kind.
H-I?
Kind. 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 Kind bud.
KIN?
Kind
Wouldn't that
bud.
be kin?
KIND. Kind.
Oh, kind. I thought you said kind, like with an H.
Well, that's how kind of people would say it. There was a lot different streams. I remember like growing up. Fucking Orange. What was it like? Orange Crush was popular. Shit like that. I don't think I've ever seen Orange Crush in like a shop.
Maybe it's something that just went out of circulation.
I think it kind of did. There was like G13 too. Remember, it was like, oh, this is government bud. This shit's from the fucking government. I remember that. There's a lot of this stupid lore with weed. This is government grade bud. Fucking FBI came up with this. All right, you're doing decent damage here. I can already tell you. You're second right now.
Can you link it?
Yeah.
I tried something different. I mixed up my macro.
Yeah, you did that. That worked.
Yeah, still like you're fucking doubling what I do.
I'm telling you, man,
What
it's
the
it's
fuck, man?
class, dude. It's just fucking
No,
a
I
hunter.
know, yeah.
I'm not doing anything like special on this character at all.
No,
I
I
mean,
think you're doing like what you
could
should be
be like,
doing.
well, it could be like I got the right, like I have all crit gear and shit. It could be something like that. Wow, that was a quick pop. Yeah, this
So you got a tank.
yeah, this tank's good.
All you need is a tank. Like
Yeah,
don't
you
need
get
to
the
add
tank.
healers.
Well, honestly,
tank.
sometimes I've had full groups, and sometimes the pops take a while. WoW is fucking weird.
Yeah. Sure.
And I swear,
If you got a tank, you're gonna get a group. What's this healer like though? Let me see. They suck.
The white guy in that was pretty
What are you talking
pretty
about?
lame. Check out the white guy in All for One.
What do you mean all for one? What's all for one?
The I Swear song. They're like a Boys to
Oh.
Men ripoff.
Would you put it
They
in
had
the chat?
they had every no, I didn't. I'm just speaking out, man. You gotta do your own
Oh.
research. Come on, do your own All for One
Alright.
research.
I mean, you want me to play it and get us canceled?
Oh, yo, you know I played that New Jack clip? That fucking got flagged. Like everything on YouTube gets
it's
flagged.
all
You
for
can't
one
do
without
anything.
with the letter for.
Yes.
I've heard it before.
Yeah, but look at the white guy.
Yeah, you were saying all for one.
Yeah, All for One.
No, you should have said all for one.
Oh, that enunciation? You would have figured it out then.
How do you enunciate a letter mixed in with two words?
I don't think you can.
Yeah, the way they wrote their group name out is like how I post my shit. Same formatting.
Yeah, the white guy sticks out like it's like a sore thumb in that photo. Like look at all their like promotional photos. It like sticks
but they
out
got by back then,
so
man.
hard.
They got back. They got by. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple. Like there's a couple.
They meet all the
What's
race
his name,
criteria. They got a Mexican
the tall
dude.
guy with black hair from Backstreet Boys. I feel like he got a pass.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you know, you got a search engine and
Was
an
that
internet
Juan?
connection.
Is it Juan?
All right, can I play this without getting canceled?
I mean, to try. See if I can even hear it through your. I assume that song, I swear, is still pretty, like, I bet you that's getting some play. That's still probably getting played at, like, a 7th grade dance. Right? Come on. What else do they got? Taylor Swift, maybe? I was realizing, I don't think I know a single Taylor Swift song. Like, I know she's famous, but I don't know any of her songs.
Yeah, was he
Couldn't tell you that.
was he doing any kind of production on this stuff too, or he's just a singer in the group?
Who are you talking about? The white guy?
Yeah.
I think he's just a singer in the group.
Oh shit, yo! I thought I was following you, man. What the fuck? You doing?
For better or worse.
I remember Tony Braxton being really popular.
Yeah, she was really popular back then.
I don't mind her shit.
Oh, I think she's like a good singer. I think, it's understandable. She's like a legit performer. Back in the 90s, there was a thing called talent, why people would be famous. Like, I don't think that's so much a thing anymore. But like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, they were good at like what they did, Might not be your cup of tea, but they were good singers. Are your cinematics not working for anymore? Because mine did not work the past couple times.
Ooh, this guy just
You get
got
something?
something. A healer.
Oh, yeah, he's up there a little bit. He's level 55. Shit.
Yeah, let him get his shit. Oh yeah, Whitney Houston sold a lot of fucking shit. I don't mind.
Mariah Carey too. You're talking about money. Talking about money.
Yeah.
Talking about that
Oh,
bitch.
remember that song she had where she was like swinging on a
Butterfly?
shit above a lake? Nah, I'm talking about
I don't
the
know.
music video.
My girlfriend's a huge Whitney Houston fan. She's seen her Whitney Houston, but also a big Mariah Carey fan.
You can't see Whitney Houston anymore.
Yeah.
Thanks to Bobby Brown. I always like Mariah Carey. She's got a lot of good shit. She got that.
Always Be My Baby is that song.
Yeah. Yep.
Can you always be
Did
my
it
baby?
Yeah. No, as soon as I like hear the beginning of that song, it's all gonna come back to me like immediately because I've heard that shit over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, I want to say like whoever she had producing her songs was super famous too. Like she was set up to be
that guy, Baby. No, not Baby.
Yeah, she was like fucking him too.
Babyface,
I think,
Babyface.
and I think she was fucking him. I think it was like she was with him for a little bit.
Oh no, you're talking about her like agent.
Yeah, she was fucking somebody like that.
Yeah, this really old Italian guy. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, and that's where like that's kind of why she's famous, kind of thing.
No, I mean, well,
she's talented.
That helped. Do you remember her movie?
And she's light skinned.
Don't you remember her movie that came out, Glitter?
She hit the light skin lottery too. You know what I mean? Chris Rock was talking about that. You hit that light skin lottery, that all plays out.
No, I saw that. He was talking about Jada Pinkett, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. She was a lot more like attractive back then.
Well, yeah.
She's kind of
like 30 years younger.
Yeah, but I mean, we still got Halle Berry who's looking good, and Salma Hayek, so she's not in that club. Oh, and the other one.
Selma Hayek still looks really good. Ava Green still looks really good.
That black girl in Clueless is still pretty hot. I think she's super conservative.
Stacey Dash?
Yeah, she's still good. She's like a nutcase, though.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Like you're not, cutting my dick off or something in my sleep.
Do 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 do.
That's a good way. That's a good way to follow up that statement.
Yeah.
As long as you're not cutting my dick off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is that's happened more than once. Lorena Bobbitt gets all the credit.
Bobbitt style,
I
yeah.
think she's the only person to do it.
Yeah. It's funny how high of a news item that was, and like that wasn't anyone like the Bobbitt person wasn't anyone famous, right? It was just famous because of circumstance.
Well, they got shot in the face.
Yeah, but it was just famous because
I'm combining shit.
no,
stuff.
They just cut off. No, you're combining the Phil Hartman thing.
No, I was the Joey Buttafuoco thing
Oh, okay.
with Carrie Fisher. No, um,
One of the podcasts I
my
listened
news is
to.
all over the place right now.
One of the podcasts I listened to just did a. What is it? Like a big. They
Expose.
like well, X was they like kind of follow. They looked at
Damn,
kind
another
of
epic
film.
drop.
Oh, nice, yeah. A film analyst / review of Idiocracy.
Oh,
And
that movie
I
made
think
me feel so terrible.
Buttafuoco came up with a good bit in that movie, actually.
You know what movie also made me feel terrible? Fucking Wall-E, man. That movie's like not for kids. That movie is dark and depressing and terrible. That's like a awful future.
Oh yeah.
I remember when we were watching at the time, I was thinking like, I hope they're not just like grooming people to like expect this kind of stuff.
You know what though? It was a good movie though. I don't think Pixar really makes good movies anymore. It's been a long. You know what's
No,
funny?
do.
It's like
they always
not
will,
really.
man. They get the best as far as like writers and developers and people who want to be in, that industry.
I don't know, man.
It's just
no. All the people involved are always good. I would never take that away from anyone involved in that shit. They're always top of their line.
That's like such an institution where you're gonna
just the story
is no matter what. It's just
or
not, like you said, whether or not the writing is there.
Yeah, the stories haven't been all that great for a little bit.
Well, oh shit! All right,
I think
I'm going all out right now.
The last good. Yeah, I don't have anything popped, so it's all you.
Yeah, you'll still do 3x my fucking.
I literally have nothing going right here.
You'll still do 3x my fucking.
No,
shit.
dude, you're oh wow, you almost topped me. You really almost topped me there.
Damn, this guy got 2 epics in the same run.
I'm gonna show you. You really did almost top me. For a little bit, you did, and then I like pulled ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
I didn't.
So maybe.
I mean,
I
had nothing.
In Battlegrounds, I'm gonna be able to do some nice burst damage then.
I had nothing popped. Because I popped it for the previous boss.
Yeah, I want to BG on this thing, but I don't want to fuck up my XP.
And you yeah, man. What year do you think that was? Give me a year. Give me a trivia thing. What do you think? I'll tell you if you're right.
What are you asking?
The "Always Be My Baby" song. What year do you think that was?
I think it was that intersection of the mid to late 90s to early 2000s.
It's earlier than I thought. Like I looked it up. It's earlier than I thought. That's the hint I'll give you.
92.
Oh no, not that early. I thought like yeah, you said mid to late.
You were commenting on my comment to make
no,
yeah.
Mid to late I thought was accurate, and I would have said like if I had to just guess, I would have said like 98, but no, it's earlier.
I said 92.
All right, 92 is wrong. Give me another year.
6.
Getting closer.
4.
A little closer. I'm the opposite way. Yeah, 95. I didn't realize that. I thought that was like a 97. I would have said like 97, 98.
Well, that's why I thought was late 90s, early 2000s crossover, because she had a really big I don't know what it was. Her and Janet Jackson around that time period had like album releases where they went from like washed up people in the 90s to like reinvented early 2000s stuff. Like Mariah Carey had that shit with Jay-Z where they're in like a movie theater and the guy from Tomcats is her like fake boyfriend. The fuck is that video? I remember like music more from like visuals than the actual audio.
I remember there's a vinyl here, a Janet Jackson vinyl my sister had, or maybe it was my mom. I don't know. It was "Nasty" was the song that was popular. Nasty. Do 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 do.
What did you say?
Nasty by Janet Jackson. You ever heard of that song?
I think
Nasty
it's
Boy.
called Nasty Boy.
I
Yeah.
think it might just be called Nasty.
Oh no, the lyrics. This is like right after like
Yeah,
all
it's just
that
called
Rhythm Nation
Nasty.
shit.
That's 1986. Jesus Christ.
It's weird.
Oh man, I remember she was super popular in the early 90s.
Get some really intense shoulder pads.
I mean, I remember when the Janet Jackson Michael.
Why do people care so much about shoulders?
It was cool.
No, I know, but it's like everyone has like crazy shoulder stuff all the time.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. I remember when that Scream song with both of them came out on like MTV. I remember when that got like premiered. Like I remember that one of those things. Like this is a new song premiering. Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson.
Weird like futuristic place, and they were like playing futuristic sports and stuff.
Yeah, like High Lie and shit.
Yeah, and
damn man, that's
the text on this video is so bad.
Are you watching it, Scream? Because I actually just started playing it. It's like all bubbly. It's like someone started writing out that dollar sign. You know, like when you draw the dollar sign in the mid 90s. You know what I'm talking about? The dollar sign drawings.
You know what actually is this video does feel like
it looks awesome. It looks really good.
It's like a Japanese like cubicle thing though too. Everything's like all gummy and like yeah, they have like anime stuff mixed in too.
Yeah, no, I'll have to say it's actually pretty cool. I'm watching the video; it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, shit.
They probably weird. They probably fucking hated each other. Like that's all. I remember thinking that then. Like they did not. Was that? Oh, I couldn't play that shit. Okay. I got flagged for fucking New Jack.
It, like on my audio.
Smoky Mountain Wrestling flagged me for that other thing.
That was like 5 seconds.
I know. They know, man.
Like
the YouTube
really
Sentinels. You know how I've heard people get away with it? You can get away with like playing music that's the karaoke version, but then it's not really the real song. That's how people get away with it. I know this video. I just don't really remember the song. I don't remember like the hook.
So I can't even hear it.
Makes me want to scream or something. I forget what that is.
Yeah, that's the chorus, I think. But
you could tell this was like a favor to her. You know what I mean?
They're ripping off that Jamiroquai fucking video.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's like this was like a complete favor to her. Like she asked, like, "Oh, can you be in one of my videos?"
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm talking about? Like they're ripping off that the Futurist Insanity fucking video.
Oh yeah, definitely. It feels similar time frame too.
No, they completely stole it.
You know what? I don't know. I want to say you're right. But you're actually a year off. This was a year before. Scream was 1 year before. That was 95. Jamiroquai was 96. So Jamiroquai ripped off Michael Jackson. In more ways than one, too, actually.
If you go to the
he looks like a fucking alien. It's weird as shit. He basically is an alien.
If you go to the 253 mark, there's this weird
I'm right there. I'm right there.
Pissing into a toilet standing up.
Yeah, I'm literally like right at that spot. That's funny that you said that. I was like right there.
Yeah, can we use that for the next thumbnail?
I should get more yes. Yeah, she looks pretty good though here.
She's always looked pretty good.
She's got some like nice little tits.
Well, you know that like Super Bowl shit fucked her up, man. Her
Yeah,
whole
it's
career
fucking
got
stupid.
fucked up from that bullshit.
Kind of dumb.
Stupid.
Our society is so weird in America. Like we're completely fine with a porn, like Kim Kardashian having a sex tape and then being one of our most famous people, but then like someone has their tit out for fucking a Super Bowl and that is enough. Like it's weird. Get over yourself, America.
It was barely even. It was like a second, you know.
Well, it had like a fucking nipple cover over it. It wasn't even like her tit was out. It was obviously like a
I
planned
think
thing
she's
too.
actually she had a piercing.
No, it was a fucking. She had like a pasty over her tits. She didn't even have her tit out. It was a pasty.
No, I thought she also had a piercing of like some kind of starfish thing.
I don't think so. I thought it was
You might have to go back and reinvestigate.
I'm gonna reinvestigate
Someone
right
has
now.
to do it. No, yeah, drop everything.
Yeah, no, she had like a fucking. It was like a starfish star over her tit, and the nipple was kind of in the middle. It was basically a covered tit.
Pasty.
Yeah, it basically was that. But no, but it was like kind of like an attachment. Kind of like a nipple tassel that was on. I don't know. Yeah, she doesn't have big boobs either. They're nice though. Especially for like a black girl. I don't know. But I do have to say, like, if you go to like a strip club, a lot of the black girls are the better ones. I guess that's where Nicki Minaj started, right? Wasn't she a stripper? One of them was a stripper.
Cardi B, I think.
Cardi B. Yeah, they're all the fucking same to me. It's so weird. Like, they all feel like the exact same person. Basically, like a one size fits all with the three of them. With Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and
I
Nicki
like Megan Thee
Minaj.
Stallion. I think she's cute. She's got a good face.
I think Nicki Minaj is pretty good looking too. What I saw.
She's kind of old in comparison, but yeah.
Is she?
Yeah,
I think
Nicki
I
Minaj
still
came out,
I have to say
5 years before Megan Thee Stallion even started rapping.
oh, if I have to pick one though, I would definitely pick Doja Cat. I think she's the best of all the recent ones. She's like kind of like a white, isn't she? Is she like mostly white? I don't know, something like that. She doesn't really look black.
I don't know. I don't know Doja Cat's
You didn't check her ethnicity or something?
nationality. She looks good though. I don't know her chemical makeup.
I mean, I think she used
I
to
don't
look a
know
little
her
better.
biochemistry.
She's a little like she's gotten into that Hollywood kind of thin crowd. She used to look a little better.
Thicker, yeah.
Yeah,
like
she used to look a
thicker
little
because
better
then her
thicker.
titties don't get all like reduced.
Yeah.
You know, you got to find a balance. You don't
Yeah,
want to
but
be
I
like
think
a
she's
slob, but you don't want to like lose them.
her shit's catchy though, I have to say. And I was thinking about it the other day,
Yeah,
like
no, I like a lot of her production choices. I've heard singles and stuff, and I
Yeah.
like the beats that are used and stuff like that.
it also is like,
And
you know,
then she
we were
has
talking
also, like,
about
more R&B type tracks that are really catchy. Yeah,
We're-
I'd say overall she's one of the better like.
no, we were talking about I think what was it, High Fidelity with the movie things, how like movie snobs are really hate or music snobs are really hated, and I was definitely thinking back at that. Like back when we were in high school, man, there's so many people that were so like judgmental of the stuff you would listen to. It made everything so shitty. And like you had to listen to something cool or something. It was stupid. Who cares?
Oh well, I mean, we had like weird scenes because of how limited the music we could get was. You know?
Yeah. True.
It's different than like just being able to like download and hear everything available.
Yeah, and that's why it was even harder to get stuff. And I feel like everyone was like, if you didn't like something that was cool, in quotes, you wouldn't be like thought of as cool, which is pretty lame when it was even hard to get to that music. So there's a lot of pressure back then as far as music choices.
I don't know. I just listened to a lot of stuff that I didn't tell anyone about because I didn't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to even bring it up.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I was listening to a lot of older stuff. Like I was listening to Arcade Fire, and it was just like it's good, but it has like it makes me think back at weird things. Like it's a little too like of a throwback to listen to some music like that. Better left in the past. Like I was listening to like the first Arcade Fire EP. I don't know if you know that one.
Yeah, it came up before Funeral. Has
Yeah.
like cars go
Ooh.
on it. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, I already have those. I literally already have those.
Yeah.
Yep, I already have those. Yeah.
I'm on a log, man. It's like too much.
Yeah, I agree. It's getting too much.
We haven't. I mean, that was the last drop we had in like how many fucking runs, and it's the same thing you already fucking had.
Yep. Oh yeah. Seems to be the case.
Yeah, it can be annoying. I got to recap stuff that's about to end too.
Oh yeah, do your thing, man.
In the ninth.
Cool. All right, later, dude. Blue the coop. All right. Let me get rid of all the shit that I already have stuff for, of course. Let's see, I already got that. God damn, I have all these fucking I have a bunch of epics that are repeated. It gets annoying. It gets annoying. Familiar with this party. I might try to get in. I might try to get into a battleground with Linwood. See if I can. See if I can get into a battle with. Oh, nice. All right, I got in with Lynn. Lynn's letting me. I wouldn't mind doing. Sup. Saw you had a big loss streak. How's it going today? Downstream for us, by the way. We're not getting much play tonight. Gotta figure out a way to get some people in here. Hey, I got an RTX 490. Come on, guys. All right, still getting wins today. And Linwood actually seems to be a female, which is surprising. On WoW, I just assume everyone here is a guy. Well, hey, broke 3 nails. I don't know. Can't assume that it's a girl either nowadays. Could be a trans woman, right? Or a trans man. Still identifies as a woman that has nails. You don't want to misgender people these days. Hey, Leon's still on. I see this fucking fuck right here. I see this fuck. Blew the coop. Let's just see. Let's play some. From the USA to New Jersey here. Oh, okay. Arctic. Oh, cool. That's where our old people go. That's where our old people go in the winter, because it is true. They call them snowbirds here. Snowbirds. I'm sure, Linwood, you have to deal with plenty of New Jersey, New York Jews. Not that there's any problem with that. Hey. I'm amongst the Jews here. I'm a friend of the Jews. I'm a friend of the old elderly Jewish population of New Jersey and New York. I've actually only been friendly with them. It's always been good. They're always good people. I mean, it's funny. I feel like a lot of, to me, they're the same thing as, they're like the exact same thing as Italian people here. It's hard to explain, but that's how I've always felt. Now in Fort Myers, I think. Yeah, I mean, New Jersey people love that shit. They love the shore, so whenever they can get out. And I mean, I don't blame them. But this year has been such a fucking, like, this year has been so easy to be in New Jersey that it's like not super justified. Yeah, I mean, what's the coldest it gets by them? I'm gonna say 50 degrees. Something fucking ridiculous. Do I have Q? I do. Yeah, it says 11 minutes in Q. This bitch is on a lot. Not to say that's a bad thing, but done quite a few dungeons with Linwood. Or Linowin. I've done some every time I've actually gotten a BG, she's in there. So I kinda see what she's saying. Just trying to get a history of Linowin. I've played WoW since 2004. Oh, never cap level until later in expansions. I never had I mean, maybe I never had the wherewithal or I never looked it up to really care, but I never got too far early on. I will be right back. Fucking pissed. Baby's on fire. Baby's on fire. England's back on. This bitch ain't talking to me. What's Leland back on for? In-app. He flew the coop. Maybe watching in from afar. I'm still drinking a little bit, so hey. This is, Friday is really such a dead day. This is a dead ass day. I am noticing that. Like, damn. This is an 11-minute queue, and I'm with a healer. A 14-minute queue? Okay, we're getting near the times where it says 13-minute wait. So we're getting close. I just don't think anyone, I don't think anyone's playing around this time. And I get it. It's, hey, it's Friday. Who's playing out these times? Come on. Oh, let's see. Is there I've been curious at this. Is there is there a guild? What happened to this? I thought I could click this. Is there any sort of guild in? I mean, it's been a while since I've used Discord for anything. Don't believe there's a Discord, but I could be wrong. So this is an XP off guild. Everyone here is basically a twink. Basically looks like a 29 twink too. That's what it feels like. Everyone usually is farming some gear. At least there's some people on. You always got to find somebody. But it is not a big community. Like, look at this. Got 4 people in tonight. Oh, we're getting a worse on golds tonight. That ain't bad. Taking a shot to some worse on Gulch. Everyone alone. That's watching the replay. Which is very few. But hey. I don't care. This is the way. I started watching The Mandalorian. Oh my god. That show is just... I liked it for so long, too. Like, I feel very... like robbed. It just felt like a higher level show for the first 2 seasons. This 3rd season feels like so forced. Like, you just don't make the show. Like, I mean, the 2nd season ended in a way like, okay, you can end it there. You don't have to make 10 seasons of a show. Same with The Last of Us. Like, it was a really good end to the 1st season. And I know a lot of people talked about how they thought it was not that great. I thought The Last of Us was great. Especially, all right, the bar is low. The bar is very low on TV these days. I really did just watch Drunken Master yesterday. That's crazy. Crazy synchronicity there. Love fucking Drunken Master. If you like Kung Fu and you like the Three Stooges, you will love The Drunken Master. It was a very fun watch. Great acting. It's almost it's funny because I have to say, like, old comedy was better than you think. Oh god, I'm like right out in the front. This is a shit show. Whoa, I just got one-shotted. That's what happens. I just got one-shotted. It's embarrassing. I'm already dead. Already dead. I want to just pop and get out of here because this looks embarrassing. That is one thing, though. When I'm a lower level, I really should just stick with the fucking group. I need to, like, take a back seat. I need to, like, go around the back, do extra effort to kind of be hidden more than usual. But damn, I think they got themselves a good group. Oh, shit, that is not looking fun. I am turning it around. I am going to base camp here. There we go. Linowin is popping out. I'm going to be following them. I haven't even got a shot off either. Like, I have not even got a shot off. You gotta pick your marks, though. Like, I gotta like cheat in and cheat out. That kind of shit. And if anyone gets to me, I gotta do this. Exactly what I did. I gotta, like, run the fuck away. Tell you what, though, ain't looking good. Ain't looking good. Looking like a bit of a loss. That was quick, too. Yeah, I'm getting one-shotted. Ain't looking good. Dying a bunch. All that jazz. I almost don't even want to fucking leave the fucking... Oh my god, this is a camp job. This is a camp job. Yep, camp. Getting camped. Never fun. God, every time you start killing someone, they pull them away to fucking heal them. Whew. This is such a loss. Not even funny. Yeah, well, hey, I got it in. I wanted to get it in a BG tonight. I mean, they're taking their time too. They know they can fucking camp us. One of those. One of those match. Oh, well, here's my death right there. Jamaica, Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Wow. Pretty big loss. Damn, we are not doing well. How am I doing? How am I doing? I am towards the top. I am towards the top. Linwin is fucking up there. Shit. Linwin can fuck shit up. Linwin is epic, yo. Epic ass shit. Yeah, I know you can fucking kill me. Come on, I know. Come on, I know. Oh, I'm trying to. I am trying. Whoever called this earlier was totally right. This is a big time low. All right, enough drinks for me. I'm putting the shot glass away. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Probably nothing. We're all gonna hang out in the back here. All right. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. And that will end it tonight, guys. Anyone watching the replay, thanks for watching. This is Larry Sanders, the character here. I know it's WoW, so ain't the most interesting shit, but hey, I'm just having to have some fun. Thanks, guys. Subscribe, like, hit that like button, smash that shit. You could softly tap it. You can tap it with like a fake arm, something like that. Maybe use a fake finger to tap it. Use like a prosthetic hand or something, or like a baby hand. Use a baby's finger for it, and tap that with a baby's finger.